Welcome back to our channel. We're thrilled to have you here. If you enjoy our content, please show us some love by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel. Now, let's dive into today's exciting story. In the heart of an emerald valley, where the whispers of time weave through the ancient trees and the air is thick with the scent of moss and mystery, there lies a forgotten path. It meanders like a serpent, hidden beneath layers of fallen leaves and the soft embrace of earth, leading those who dare follow it into the embrace of an ancient civilization, long lost to the sands of time. The valley, cradled by towering mountains whose peaks kiss the clouds, is a sanctuary of secrets, a place where the past lingers like a perfumed breeze. As you step onto this path, your senses awaken to the symphony of the forest. The rustle of leaves underfoot is a gentle percussion, while the distant call of a nightingale offers a haunting melody. The light filters through the canopy above, dappling the ground with patterns of gold and shadow, as if nature itself is painting a story upon the earth. Each step forward is a journey deeper into the unknown, where the air hums with the promise of revelation. The path narrows as it winds its way through the towering trees, their trunks thick and gnarled, ancient sentinels that have watched over this land for centuries untold. Their roots twist and turn, weaving a tapestry beneath the soil, whispering secrets in a language lost to human ears. The forest seems alive with anticipation, as if it knows that you are seeking what has been hidden for millennia. Soon, the path opens into a clearing, a hidden oasis bathed in light. At its center stands a structure, its stones weathered by time yet regal in their defiance against the ages. This is the heart of the forgotten civilization, an altar to their gods, a place where their greatest secrets were whispered into the earth. The stones are etched with symbols, intricate and mesmerizing, telling tales of a people who once thrived here, their voices now echoes in the wind. As you approach the altar, the air grows still, as if the very forest is holding its breath. The scent of jasmine and cedar lingers, a reminder of rituals long past. Your fingers brush against the cool stone, tracing the carvings with reverence. Each symbol tells a story, a fragment of a history that has been waiting for someone to listen. In this sacred place, time seems to slow, each moment stretching into eternity. You close your eyes, letting the energy of the altar wash over you, and in that quiet space, you feel the presence of those who came before. Their spirits linger here, guardians of the secrets they vowed to protect. You can almost hear their voices, a soft murmur on the breeze, guiding you deeper into their world. As the sun begins its descent behind the mountains, casting long shadows across the clearing, you sense a change in the air. The forest, once vibrant and alive, now holds a certain stillness, a quiet that speaks of anticipation. It is as if the very earth is holding its breath, waiting for you to discover what has been hidden for so long. Guided by an unseen force, you turn from the altar and follow a narrow path that leads deeper into the forest. The trees close in around you, their branches weaving a canopy overhead that filters the fading light into soft hues of twilight. This path is different, less traveled, as if it has been waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. The air grows cooler as you walk, carrying with it the scent of damp earth and pine. Your footsteps are hushed against the forest floor, a soft whisper in the evening air. The path twists and turns, leading you to the base of a towering cliff, its face etched with time and covered in a blanket of emerald moss. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than. At the foot of the cliff, hidden beneath a veil of ivy, you find a narrow entrance. It is a doorway into the heart of the mountain, a passage into the unknown. As you step inside, the cool air wraps around you like a cloak, and the world outside fades away, leaving only the silence of the cave. The passage is narrow at first, the walls close and rough under your fingers. But as you move deeper, the space opens up into a vast chamber, its ceiling lost in shadows high above. The air is filled with the sound of dripping water, a rhythmic echo that seems to pulse with the heartbeat of the earth. In the center of the chamber stands a pool, its surface mirror still and reflecting the faint glow of phosphorescent fungi that cling to the walls. The light dances across the water, casting shimmering patterns that flicker and change with every breath of the cave. You move closer, drawn to the pool by an irresistible pull. As you gaze into its depths, the water seems to come alive, swirling with images and colors that shift and change like a living tapestry. Faces appear and dissolve, stories unfold and fade, a glimpse into the lives of those who once called this place home. It is a moment of connection, a bridge between worlds, and you feel the weight of their history settle around you like a mantle. These are the secrets of a civilization that has been waiting for someone to remember, to listen and learn. The air grows warmer, a gentle breath against your skin, and you hear a voice, soft and melodic, echoing through the chamber. It is a song of the ancients, a melody that speaks of love and loss, of dreams and despair. It is a song that resonates within you, awakening a memory that is not your own, a reminder of the ties that bind us all. As the song fades into silence, you feel a shift in the air, a subtle change that speaks of completion. The pool stills, its surface once again a mirror, reflecting your own image back at you. But in your eyes, you see the echoes of those who have come before, a reminder of the journey you have taken, the secrets you have uncovered. With a sense of reverence, you turn from the pool and make your way back through the passage, the cave's secrets now a part of your own story. The forest welcomes you back, its embrace warm and familiar, and as you step into the clearing once more, you feel a sense of peace, a connection to the world around you. The sun has set, leaving the sky painted with the hues of twilight, a canvas of stars beginning to emerge. The nightingale sings again, its song a lullaby to the world, and the forest hums with life, a living symphony that echoes in your heart. In this sacred place, where the past and present intertwine, you have discovered the secrets of an ancient civilization, a legacy that will live on in your memory. As you leave the clearing, the path seems to whisper its farewell, a promise that the secrets of the earth will always be there, waiting for those who seek to listen. The night unfolds around you, a gentle whisper of the universe cradling the earth in its embrace. Each step you take through the forest is accompanied by the chorus of crickets and the rustle of leaves, the air thick with the scent of earth and moss. The path you follow is one you know well now, yet tonight it seems to shimmer with something more, an ethereal glow that guides your steps like a guardian spirit. As you walk, your mind drifts back to the secrets you have uncovered, the ancient wisdom that now hums quietly in your veins. These are not just stories of a forgotten past, but living echoes that pulse with the energy of those who once walked this land. You feel their presence in the cool breeze that caresses your face, in the soft whisper of the trees, in the very pulse of the earth beneath your feet. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the forest opens like a book, each tree a page, each leaf a word, telling tales of times long past. You listen, not with your ears but with your heart, feeling the stories unfold around you. The ancients spoke of stars that guided them across vast deserts, of rivers that sang as they flowed, of mountains that stood as silent sentinels watching over their lands. They spoke of unity with nature, of harmony with the cosmos, and of secrets that were never lost but merely hidden, waiting for those with curious hearts to uncover them. The path leads you deeper into the forest, the canopy above thick with stars. Here, where the world is hushed, you feel the presence of the ancients most keenly. It's as if they walk beside you, their whispers carried on the wind, their stories etched into the very fabric of the night. You are not alone in this journey. You are the continuation of a tapestry woven through time, a single thread in an elaborate design. Suddenly, the forest opens into a small glade, bathed in moonlight, silver and serene. In the center, a stone circle stands, ancient and weathered, its surface etched with symbols that glow faintly in the lunar light. You approach with a sense of awe, the weight of history pressing gently against your soul. These stones have stood for millennia, silent witnesses to the passage of time, guardians of secrets untold. You kneel before the stones, running your fingers over the carvings, feeling the energy that hums beneath their surface. There is something familiar here, a resonance that echoes the truths you have already uncovered. You close your eyes, allowing the stones to speak, to share their ancient wisdom. Images flood your mind, a tapestry of color and sound, a civilization thriving in harmony with nature, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the earth. In your mind's eye, you see their temples, grand and majestic, built not to dominate nature but to coexist with it. These were places of learning, of communion with the divine, where the secrets of the universe were studied and revered. You see the faces of the people, their eyes filled with knowledge, their hands skilled in the arts of healing and creation. They understood the balance of life, the dance of the stars, the whispers of the wind. And then, as quickly as it began, the vision fades, leaving you breathless and humbled. You open your eyes, the stones circle a tranquil presence around you, a reminder of the world that once was. The night is still, the air cool against your skin, and you sit in silence, feeling the weight of the past settle gently within you. Time seems to stretch and bend in this sacred space, the hours slipping away unnoticed. The forest is a cocoon, enfolding you in its mystery, and you find yourself lost in its embrace, the secrets of ancient civilizations weaving through your consciousness like a gentle lullaby. Eventually, the first light of dawn begins to creep through the trees, painting the world in hues of gold and rose. The stars fade, their vigil complete, and the forest stirs to life, the birds greeting the morning with a chorus of joy. You rise from the stone circle, your heart full, your soul at peace. The secrets you have uncovered are now a part of you, woven into the very fabric of your being. As you make your way back through the forest, the path is familiar, yet it is as though you are seeing it anew. Every leaf, every branch seems to hold a story, a whisper of the past that resonates with the present. You walk slowly, savoring the moment, feeling the connection between yourself and the world around you. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the forest opens once more into the clearing where your journey began, the morning sun casting its warm glow across the land. You stand there for a moment, taking it all in, the beauty of the earth, the majesty of the sky, the quiet strength of the stones. You breathe deeply, the air crisp and clean, and you feel a sense of gratitude for the journey you have undertaken, for the secrets you have uncovered. With a final glance at the clearing, you step back onto the path that will lead you home, your heart full of the stories you have gathered, the wisdom you have gained. The forest whispers its farewell, a promise that its secrets will always be there, waiting for those who seek to listen, to learn, to understand. As you walk, the world begins to stir around you, the day stretching into life with a gentle energy. The path unfolds beneath your feet, a ribbon of earth and stone that leads you onward, and you know that, though your journey through the forest may have ended, the journey of discovery is one that will continue, a never-ending exploration of the mysteries of the world. And so you walk, with the knowledge of ancient civilizations a part of who you are, a legacy that will live on in your heart, a testament to the power of curiosity, of wonder, of the human spirit's unending quest for understanding. The morning sun, a golden orb in a cerulean sky, casts its warm light upon the world, painting the landscape in hues of amber and jade. The air is crisp and invigorating, filled with the scent of pine and earth, and the soft rustle of leaves accompanies your every step. As you venture further along the path, the forest gradually gives way to rolling fields, their grasses swaying gently in the breeze like the waves of an emerald sea. Here, amidst the quiet splendor of the countryside, the secrets of ancient civilizations seem to linger like whispers on the wind, tales woven into the very fabric of the land. Each step you take reverberates with the echoes of those who came before, their stories etched into the stones beneath your feet, the trees that line your path. There is a sense of history here, a timelessness that speaks to the enduring nature of human curiosity and exploration. The path meanders through a landscape that feels both familiar and foreign, as if you are treading upon sacred ground, a place where the past and present converge in a dance of light and shadow. You find yourself drawn to a small, secluded glade, its perimeter marked by ancient standing stones, weathered by time yet still standing firm, guardians of the secrets they hold. As you step into the glade, the air seems to thicken with a palpable energy, a charge that sends a shiver down your spine. The stones, covered in intricate carvings, tell a story in a language long forgotten, yet somehow understood by your heart. You reach out, tracing the patterns with your fingers, feeling the grooves and ridges that speak of a civilization that once thrived here, a people who lived and loved, who dreamed and discovered. In the center of the glade lies a small, moss-covered altar, its surface adorned with offerings of wildflowers and smooth pebbles, tokens of reverence from those who came to pay their respects. You kneel before it, placing your hand upon its cool surface, and in that moment, you feel a connection, a bond that transcends time and space, linking you to the ancients who once walked this land. The breeze carries with it a soft murmur, a voice that seems to speak directly to your soul. It tells of a time when the world was young, when great cities rose from the earth, their spires reaching toward the heavens. It speaks of knowledge lost and found, of wisdom buried beneath the sands of time, waiting to be unearthed by those who seek with open hearts and minds. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than as you listen, you become aware of a presence beside you, a figure cloaked in shadow, yet not threatening or frightening. Instead, it feels like an old friend, a guide sent to accompany you on this journey of discovery. The figure gestures gently, inviting you to follow, to delve deeper into the mysteries that lie ahead. Together, you walk through the glade, each step taking you further into the heart of the ancient world, a realm of wonder and intrigue that beckons with a silent promise of revelation. The path shifts beneath your feet, transforming into a mosaic of cobblestones that glisten in the dappled sunlight. Around you, the landscape evolves, revealing glimpses of bustling marketplaces, grand temples, and lush gardens, remnants of a civilization that once flourished in harmony with the world around it. The figure beside you pauses, pointing toward an archway draped in flowering vines, its entrance guarded by statues that seem to watch with eyes of stone. You step through the archway, finding yourself in a courtyard bathed in golden light, the air alive with the scent of jasmine and the sound of distant laughter. Here, the past comes alive, vibrant and full, a tapestry woven from the threads of countless lives and stories. You wander through the courtyard, taking in the sights and sounds, the vibrant colors and intricate patterns that speak of a culture rich in artistry and expression. Each fresco tells a tale, each sculpture a story, and as you move among them, you feel the weight of their history, the legacy of their creators. The figure leads you to a chamber hidden within the heart of this ancient city, its walls lined with shelves filled with scrolls and manuscripts, their pages filled with the wisdom of ages. Here, you realize, lies the true treasure of this civilization, the knowledge they sought to preserve for future generations, the secrets they entrusted to time. With reverence, you reach for a scroll, its parchment delicate beneath your fingers, its script a flowing river of ink. As you read, the words come alive, painting a picture of a world where science and spirituality walked hand in hand, where the mysteries of the universe were explored with wonder and reverence. The scroll speaks of celestial alignments, of the healing power of plants, of the interconnectedness of all living things. And then, as if sensing your insatiable curiosity, the figure points to a particular section of the library, a hidden alcove bathed in a soft, ethereal glow. You approach, finding a single codex lying open upon a pedestal, its pages illuminated with intricate illustrations that capture the essence of the cosmos. the dance of the stars, and the eternal cycle of life and rebirth. As you study the codex, you feel the presence of the ancients, their spirits gathered around you, their voices a chorus of wisdom and encouragement. They urge you to carry forth their legacy, to share their stories, their discoveries, with a world that has forgotten its roots, its connection to the past. The figure, your silent guide, nods in approval, a gesture of trust and faith in your ability to honor this sacred duty. With a final glance at the codex, you commit its secrets to memory, knowing that they will become a part of you, a thread woven into the fabric of your own journey. With newfound understanding, you turn away from the chamber, following the figure back through the courtyard, through the archway, and into the glade where your journey began. The standing stones seem to pulse with energy, a reminder of the connection you have forged, the bond that will endure beyond time and space. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than. As you leave the glade, the figure fades into the shadows, a silent guardian of the secrets you now carry. You step back onto the path, your heart light with the knowledge you have gained, your mind alive with possibilities. The world around you seems brighter, more vibrant, as if infused with the magic of the ancients, their stories whispering on the wind, waiting to be discovered by those who dare to seek. And so you walk, the journey of discovery ever unfolding before you, a testament to the power of curiosity, of wonder, of the human spirit's unending quest for understanding. Each step brings you closer to the truth, to the mysteries that lie just beyond the horizon, waiting to be revealed to those who dare to listen, to learn, to understand. The path beneath your feet winds gently through the tapestry of the forest, each step a soft symphony on the carpet of fallen leaves. Rays of dappled sunlight pierce the canopy above, casting ethereal patterns upon the earth, an ever-shifting mosaic of light and shadow. The air is rich with the scent of pine and earth, a heady perfume that anchors you in the present moment, yet invites your spirit to roam freely through the corridors of time. As you walk, the whispers of the ancients remain a constant companion, an invisible thread weaving through the fabric of your thoughts. Their voices are a harmonious chorus, each note a fragment of wisdom, an echo of a time when the world was young and the boundaries of the known were ever expanding. You can almost feel the weight of their knowledge resting upon your shoulders, a cloak of understanding that shields you from the mundane and mundane. The path soon gives way to a clearing, where the forest opens its arms to reveal a hidden sanctuary. In the center stands a solitary oak, its branches spreading wide like the arms of an ancient guardian. At its roots lies a stone altar, worn smooth by the passage of countless years, a testament to the rituals once performed here in reverence to the earth and sky. The air is thick with a sense of reverence, a sacred hush that invites introspection and reflection. You approach the altar with a sense of awe, your footsteps measured, respectful of the sacred space you now inhabit. Here, beneath the watchful gaze of the oak, the secrets of the ancients feel tangible, as if the very stones beneath your feet hold the imprints of their thoughts and dreams. You close your eyes, letting the energy of the place wash over you, feeling the pulse of the earth beneath your skin. In this moment of stillness, the whispers become a song, a haunting melody that speaks of forgotten lands and lost civilizations. You see visions of towering cities, their spires reaching toward the heavens, built by hands long turned to dust. You see rivers of silver and gold, coursing through verdant valleys, their waters teeming with life and possibility. You see faces, countless faces, each etched with the stories of their lives, each a thread in the vast tapestry of history. And then, as if summoned by your presence, the shadows begin to shift, coalescing into a figure both familiar and mysterious. It is the guardian from the glade, their form shimmering like a mirage against the backdrop of the ancient oak. They extend a hand, beckoning you closer, their eyes aglow with an otherworldly light. You seek truths hidden in the folds of time, they intone, their voice a melodic whisper that dances through the air. But beware, For not all secrets are meant to be uncovered. Some are locked away for a reason, their power too great for mortal minds to comprehend. You nod, acknowledging the weight of their words, yet your curiosity remains undiminished. There is a hunger within you, a thirst for understanding that cannot be quenched by half-truths and shadows. You step closer, drawn by the promise of revelation, by the allure of the unknown. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the guardian gestures toward the altar, and as if in response, the stone surface begins to glow with a soft, inner light. Symbols carve themselves into the rock, ancient runes that pulse with energy, each one a key to a door in the labyrinth of time. You trace your fingers over them, feeling their power hum beneath your touch, a vibration that resonates deep within your soul. These are the stories of those who came before, the guardian explains, their voice a gentle breeze that stirs the leaves above. Each rune a memory, each memory a lesson. They are yours to explore, if you are willing to accept the responsibility they carry. With a deep breath, you nod, committing yourself to the journey. The runes begin to glow brighter, their light enveloping you in a cocoon of warmth and understanding. You feel yourself being drawn into their depths, pulled through the veils of time to a place where the past and present collide. You find yourself standing on the threshold of an ancient city, its walls towering above you like sentinels of stone. The air is alive with the sounds of a bustling market, the chatter of merchants and the clatter of wooden carts creating a symphony of life and commerce. The streets are lined with stalls, their colorful awnings fluttering in the breeze, each one a treasure trove of exotic goods and rare artifacts. As you wander through the market, you are struck by the vibrancy of the city, the energy that pulses through its veins like a living thing. The people here move with purpose, their faces alight with the joy of discovery, of creation, of life. You feel a sense of belonging, a connection to this place that transcends time and space. Yet, even amidst the hustle and bustle, there is an undercurrent of mystery, a sense that not all is as it seems. You catch glimpses of shadowy figures moving through the crowd, their intentions hidden behind masks of anonymity. You overhear fragments of conversation, hushed whispers of secrets and intrigue, of powers that lie dormant beneath the city's surface. Intrigued, you follow the trail of shadows, weaving your way through the labyrinthine streets until you find yourself standing before a narrow alleyway, its entrance cloaked in shadow. The air here is cooler, tinged with the scent of damp stone and hidden history. You hesitate for a moment, then step forward, drawn by an invisible force, an irresistible pull. The alleyway leads to a hidden courtyard, its walls covered in creeping ivy, its cobblestones worn smooth by the passage of countless feet. In the center stands a fountain, its waters cascading over a statue of a figure cloaked in robes, their face obscured by a hood. The sound of the water is soothing, a gentle lullaby that sings of secrets whispered in the night. As you approach the fountain, you notice a glint of light at its base, a small, intricately carved box nestled among the stones. You reach out, your fingers brushing its surface, and feel a spark of energy, a connection that bridges the gap between past and present. You lift the box, its weight a reassuring presence in your hands, and open it to reveal a collection of scrolls, their parchment yellowed with age. With reverence, you unroll the first scroll, the delicate script unfurling before your eyes like a tapestry of words. The tale it tells is one of adventure and discovery, of a civilization that reached beyond the stars, their knowledge vast and their ambition boundless. They were dreamers, visionaries who sought to unravel the mysteries of the universe, their quest for understanding a beacon that guided them through the ages. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than yet, their journey was not without peril, for they delved too deep, reaching into the heart of creation itself. The powers they sought to harness proved too great, and their civilization fell into ruin, their cities reduced to dust, their knowledge scattered to the winds. The scrolls are their legacy, a record of their triumphs and failures, a warning to those who would follow in their footsteps. As you read, the Guardian's words echo in your mind, a reminder of the responsibility you now bear. The secrets you hold are a gift, a treasure beyond measure, yet they are also a burden, a challenge to use them wisely, to honor the memory of those who came before. You feel the weight of this truth settle upon your shoulders, a mantle of understanding that will guide you on your journey. With a sense of purpose, you return the scrolls to their box, the lid closing with a soft click that resonates through the courtyard. The shadows deepen, the air growing cooler as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky with a palette of twilight hues. You turn to leave, the box cradled in your arms, the knowledge of the ancients a beacon that lights your path. The Guardian watches from the shadows, their form a silhouette against the fading light. You nod to them, a silent promise that the secrets you carry will be cherished, that their legacy will endure. You step back onto the path, your heart light with the knowledge you have gained, your spirit alive with the possibilities that lie ahead. As you walk, the whispers of the ancients follow you, a gentle reminder of the journey you have undertaken, of the mysteries that continue to unfold. The path is endless, the quest for understanding a never-ending odyssey that stretches beyond the horizon. And though the road may be uncertain, you know that you are not alone, for the spirits of the past walk with you, their wisdom a guiding light in the darkness. And so you journey on, your footsteps echoing through the corridors of time, a traveler in search of truth, a seeker of secrets hidden in the folds of eternity. The air is thick with the scent of ancient earth, a rich aroma that clings to your senses and speaks of stories long forgotten. The path beneath your feet is worn and uneven, a tapestry of stones and roots that weave together the history of this land. Each step you take seems to resonate with the echoes of those who have walked here before, their presence as palpable as the wind that brushes against your skin. The forest around you is alive with murmurs, leaves whispering secrets to one another in a language only they understand. Shafts of golden light pierce through the canopy, illuminating the path ahead in a cascade of warmth and shadow. It is as if the trees themselves are guardians, standing sentinel over the knowledge buried deep within the earth, their gnarled branches stretching towards the sky like silent sentinels. You pause for a moment, allowing the tranquility of the forest to seep into your bones. The air is cool and crisp, filled with the promise of discovery, and you can almost taste the anticipation that hangs heavy in the air. With each breath, you draw in the essence of this place, a symphony of life and death that plays out in an endless cycle of renewal and decay. As you continue your journey, the path begins to narrow, winding its way through a dense thicket of underbrush. The air grows still, the only sound the soft crunch of leaves beneath your feet, a gentle reminder of the fragility of the world around you. It is in this silence that you become acutely aware of the presence of others, unseen yet ever present, their eyes watching from the shadows, their whispers carried on the wind. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the forest opens up before you, revealing a clearing bathed in dappled sunlight. At its center stands an ancient stone altar, weathered and worn by the passage of time. Vines cling to its surface, their tendrils weaving intricate patterns that speak of a forgotten language, a silent testament to the hands that once carved these sacred symbols. You approach the altar with reverence, your fingers tracing the grooves and indentations that tell a story older than memory itself. The stone is cool beneath your touch, a stark contrast to the warmth of the sun on your skin. You can feel the energy that pulses through it, a living force that connects the past to the present, a bridge between worlds. As you stand before the altar, you become aware of a presence beside you, a figure cloaked in shadows, their features obscured by the dappled light. Their voice is soft, a mere whisper that dances on the edge of your consciousness, yet it carries with it the weight of ages. Do you seek the knowledge of those who came before? They ask, their words a gentle caress that stirs the air around you. You nod, your heart thundering in your chest, a symphony of anticipation and fear. Yes, you reply, your voice steady and sure. I seek the truth that lies hidden in the folds of time. The figure nods, a smile touching their lips, and you feel a warmth spread through your being, a sense of belonging that you have not known before. Then you must listen, they say, their voice filled with the resonance of ages past. Listen to the earth, to the wind, to the very stones beneath your feet. For they hold the secrets you seek, the answers to the questions that burn within your soul. You close your eyes, allowing the sounds and sensations of the forest to envelop you. The rustle of leaves, the song of distant birds, the gentle sigh of the wind through the branches, all weave together in a symphony of knowledge, a tapestry of understanding that stretches across time and space. In this moment, you are no longer alone. You are part of something greater, a thread in the vast tapestry of existence that binds together past, present, and future. You can feel the presence of those who came before, their spirits a gentle chorus that guides you on your journey. The figure beside you fades into the shadows, their form dissolving into the dappled light as if they were never there. Yet their presence lingers, a comforting reminder of the path you have chosen, of the secrets you have yet to uncover. With renewed purpose, you turn away from the altar, your heart light with the knowledge that you are not alone. The forest seems to embrace you, its whispers a gentle promise of the wonders that lie ahead. The path is endless, a journey that stretches beyond the horizon, a quest for understanding that will never truly be complete. And yet, in this moment, you are content. For though the road may be uncertain, you know that you are not alone. The spirits of the ancients walk with you, their wisdom a guiding light in the darkness. You carry their legacy in your heart, a beacon that illuminates the path ahead, a testament to the power of knowledge and the enduring strength of the human spirit. As you continue your journey, you find yourself drawn to a new path, one that leads deeper into the heart of the forest. The air grows cooler, the shadows lengthening as the sun begins its descent. You can feel the pull of the unknown, a tantalizing mystery that beckons you forward, urging you to explore its depths. The path leads you to a hidden grove, a sanctuary untouched by time. In its center stands an ancient tree, its trunk gnarled and twisted, its branches reaching skyward in a silent plea to the heavens. You can feel the energy that radiates from it, a living force that pulses with the heartbeat of the earth. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than you approach the tree with a sense of wonder, its presence a testament to the resilience of life, the enduring power of nature. The air around it is charged with energy, a shimmering veil that dances in the fading light, and you can feel the whispers of the ancients brushing against your skin, a gentle reminder of the journey you have undertaken. As you stand before the tree, you become aware of a presence beside you, a figure cloaked in shadows, their features obscured by the dappled light. Their voice is soft, a mere whisper that dances on the edge of your consciousness, yet it carries with it the weight of ages. Do you seek the knowledge of those who came before? They ask, their words a gentle caress that stirs the air around you. You nod, your heart thundering in your chest, a symphony of anticipation and fear. Yes, you reply, your voice steady and sure. I seek the truth that lies hidden in the folds of time. The figure nods, a smile touching their lips, and you feel a warmth spread through your being, a sense of belonging that you have not known before. Then you must listen, they say, their voice filled with the resonance of ages past. Listen to the earth, to the wind, to the very stones beneath your feet. For they hold the secrets you seek, the answers to the questions that burn within your soul. You close your eyes, allowing the sounds and sensations of the grove to envelop you. The rustle of leaves, the song of distant birds, the gentle sigh of the wind through the branches, all weave together in a symphony of knowledge, a tapestry of understanding that stretches across time and space. In this moment, you are no longer alone. You are part of something greater, a thread in the vast tapestry of existence that binds together past, present, and future. You can feel the presence of those who came before, their spirits a gentle chorus that guides you on your journey. The figure beside you fades into the shadows, their form dissolving into the dappled light as if they were never there. Yet their presence lingers, a comforting reminder of the path you have chosen, of the secrets you have yet to uncover. With renewed purpose, you turn away from the tree, your heart light with the knowledge that you are not alone. The grove seems to embrace you, its whispers a gentle promise of the wonders that lie ahead. The path is endless, a journey that stretches beyond the horizon, a quest for understanding that will never truly be complete. And yet, in this moment, you are content. For though the road may be uncertain, you know that you are not alone. The spirits of the ancients walk with you, their wisdom a guiding light in the darkness. You carry their legacy in your heart, a beacon that illuminates the path ahead, a testament to the power of knowledge and the enduring strength of the human spirit. The path unfurls before you, a ribbon of earth winding through the ancient forest. The air is rich with the scent of moss and damp leaves, a fragrant reminder of the life that thrives in this hidden world. Each step you take is deliberate, your feet sinking into the soft ground as you navigate the intricate tapestry of roots and stones. The forest is alive with sound, a symphony of rustling leaves, the distant call of birds, and the gentle murmur of a brook that weaves its way through the undergrowth. As you journey deeper into the heart of the forest, the light begins to change. The sun dips lower in the sky, casting long shadows that dance across the path. The air grows cooler, the golden light of late afternoon bathing the landscape in a warm, honeyed glow. You pause for a moment, letting the beauty of the scene wash over you, a balm for the soul. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than it is in these tranquil moments that the forest begins to reveal its secrets. The whisper of the wind carries with it the faintest echoes of forgotten voices, fragments of stories long past. You listen intently, your senses attuned to the subtle language of the trees, the quiet wisdom that has endured through the ages. A sudden breeze stirs the leaves, and for a brief moment, you catch a glimpse of something extraordinary, a shimmer of light, a fleeting vision of another time. You blink, and it is gone, leaving only the memory of its beauty imprinted on your mind. You wonder about the lives that once filled this place, the people who walked these paths and breathed this air. What stories did they tell? What dreams did they hold? Your journey continues, guided by an unseen hand, the forest unfolding its mysteries with each step you take. The path leads you to a clearing, a hidden sanctuary bathed in the soft glow of twilight. Here, the air is thick with magic, a palpable energy that hums beneath the surface. You sense the presence of something ancient, something powerful, and you feel a thrill of anticipation coursing through your veins. In the center of the clearing stands a stone altar, its surface worn smooth by the passage of countless years. Intricate carvings adorn its sides, their patterns a language you cannot decipher but feel in your very bones. You approach the altar, your fingers tracing the delicate lines, and you are filled with a sense of awe. This is a place of reverence, a testament to the enduring spirit of the people who once called this land home. As you stand there, the evening light fades into the deep blue of night, and the stars begin to appear, one by one, in the vast expanse above. The sky is a canvas of infinite possibilities, each star a story waiting to be told. You feel a connection to the universe, a sense of belonging that transcends time and space. The silence of the night is profound, yet within it lies a symphony of sounds, the gentle rustling of leaves, the distant hoot of an owl, the soft sigh of the wind. In this sacred space, time seems to stand still, and you are filled with a sense of peace, a quiet contentment that envelops you like a warm embrace. But beneath the serenity lies a current of anticipation, a sense that something is about to happen. You feel it in the air, a tingling sensation that dances across your skin, urging you to remain vigilant, to stay open to the possibilities that lie ahead. Suddenly, the ground beneath your feet begins to tremble ever so slightly, a rhythmic pulse that resonates through the earth. You steady yourself, your heart pounding in your chest, as a soft glow emanates from the altar, casting an ethereal light that illuminates the clearing. The carvings on the stone begin to shimmer, their lines glowing with a luminescent energy that seems to flow like liquid silver. You watch, transfixed, as the patterns shift and change, revealing glimpses of a world long forgotten. Images of cities, vast and sprawling, filled with people who lived and loved, who dreamed of a future that was never to be. You see their faces, their smiles and tears, their triumphs and defeats, and you feel a profound sense of connection to these distant souls. The vision fades, the light dimming to a soft glow, and you are left standing in the clearing, your heart full of wonder. You understand now that the secrets of this place are not meant to be fully understood, that their mystery is part of their power. Yet you feel enriched by the experience, your soul nourished by the glimpses of the past you have been granted. The night deepens, and the stars shine brightly above, their light a comforting presence in the darkness. You know that your journey is far from over, that there are still many mysteries to uncover, many stories to tell. But in this moment, you are content to simply be, to savor the beauty and magic of this ancient place. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than. As you prepare to leave the clearing, you take a final look at the altar, its surface now cool and silent. You carry with you the memory of its light, a beacon of hope and knowledge that will guide you on your journey. The path may be long and winding, but you are not afraid. For you are not alone. With a deep breath, you turn back to the forest, the path before you shrouded in shadow and moonlight. The trees whisper their secrets, a gentle chorus that accompanies you as you walk, your spirit buoyed by the knowledge that you are part of something greater, a story that stretches across the ages. And so, you continue on your journey, your heart open to the wonders of the world, your soul attuned to the whispers of the past. The secrets of ancient civilizations are all around you, waiting to be discovered, and you are ready to uncover them, one step at a time. The forest seems to breathe with you, each step a rhythmic dance in time with the pulse of the earth beneath your feet. The path, a silvery ribbon under the moon's cool gaze, winds deeper into the embrace of the ancient woods. The air is thick with the scent of pine and damp earth, and each breath fills your lungs with the primal essence of nature. As you walk, the whispers of the trees grow more insistent, swirling around you like a gentle zephyr. They speak of times long past, of civilizations that rose and fell before the dawn of written history. Their words are woven into the rustle of leaves and the soft sigh of branches, a melody that is both haunting and serene. The path leads you to a grove where the trees stand like solemn sentinels, their trunks wide and gnarled with age. Here, the moonlight filters through the canopy in delicate patterns, dappling the ground with patches of silvery light. In this sacred space, time feels as if it has stopped, frozen in the amber glow of memory. You pause, taking in the serenity of the grove. It is a place of introspection, a haven where the whispers of the past are clearer, more resonant. You close your eyes and let the voices of the ancients wash over you, their stories unfolding in a tapestry of sound and sensation. In your mind's eye, you see a city carved from stone, its towers reaching towards the sky in defiance of the elements. Its streets are lined with vibrant market stalls, the air alive with the scents of spices and incense. People bustle about, their voices a harmonious blend of many languages, each one a thread in the rich tapestry of the city's life. But beneath the surface of this bustling metropolis lies a deeper, hidden world. In secret chambers carved into the heart of the cliffs, scholars and mystics gather to share their knowledge, their wisdom passed down through generations. They speak of the stars and the mysteries they hold, of the cycles of the earth and the power of the elements. Their teachings are a bridge between the physical world and the ethereal, a connection to the divine. As you stand in the grove, the vision fades, but the sense of wonder and awe remains. You realize that the secrets of these ancient civilizations are not just stories of the past but living truths that resonate within you, connecting you to the world and its myriad mysteries. The path calls to you once more, and you continue on your journey, your steps guided by the unseen hand of destiny. The forest is alive with the songs of night creatures, their voices a symphony that echoes through the trees. Owls call softly to one another, their mournful hoots a reminder of the mysteries that lie hidden in the shadows. The path soon leads you to a river, its waters shimmering under the moon's gentle light. You pause at the riverbank, listening to the soft murmur of the current as it flows over smooth stones. Here, the water holds its own secrets, stories etched into its depths by time and tide. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than you kneel by the river, cupping your hands to drink from its cool, clear waters. The taste is pure and refreshing, a reminder of the life that flows through all things. As you rise, you notice something glinting beneath the water's surface, a flicker of light that draws your attention. Carefully, you reach into the river and retrieve a small object, its surface smooth and cold against your skin. You hold it up to the moonlight and see that it is a piece of carved stone, its edges worn by the passage of time. Intricate symbols are etched into its surface, their meanings lost to the ages but still carrying a sense of power and mystery. This small artifact is a tangible link to the past, a reminder of the civilizations that once thrived in harmony with the land. You tuck it safely into your pocket, feeling a sense of connection and purpose as you continue your journey. The path winds on, taking you deeper into the heart of the forest. The moon casts long shadows that dance and flicker in the soft breeze, a silent ballet that mirrors your own journey of discovery. You are aware of every sound, every rustle of leaves and snap of twigs, each one a note in the symphony of the night. As you walk, you feel the presence of something watching over you, a guardian spirit that guides your steps and protects you from harm. It is a comforting presence, a reminder that you are never truly alone. With each step, you feel more attuned to the world around you, more aware of the delicate balance of life and the secrets it holds. The forest opens up before you, revealing a clearing bathed in moonlight. In the center stands an ancient stone circle, its weathered pillars reaching skyward like silent sentinels. You feel drawn to the circle, sensing that it holds a deeper significance, a connection to the mysteries you seek to uncover. As you enter the circle, a sense of stillness envelops you, as if the very air is charged with magic and possibility. You stand in the center, feeling the energy of the earth pulsating beneath your feet, a heartbeat that echoes your own. Here, in this sacred space, you feel a profound sense of peace and belonging, as if you have come home to a place you have never visited yet have always known. The stones seem to hum with a gentle energy, their ancient wisdom whispering to you in a language beyond words. You close your eyes and breathe deeply, allowing yourself to be immersed in the moment, to feel the essence of the earth and its timeless secrets. The whispers of the ancients surround you, their voices a gentle chorus that fills the night with wonder and magic. In this moment, you realize that the secrets of ancient civilizations are not just relics of the past, but living truths that continue to shape the world and its mysteries. They are stories of hope and resilience, of wisdom and connection, woven into the very fabric of existence. And as you stand in the circle of stones, your heart open and your spirit alive with wonder, you know that you are part of this great story, a journey that spans the ages and connects you to the countless souls who have walked this path before. The secrets of the ancients are yours to discover, to cherish, and to share, a legacy of knowledge and magic that will guide you on your journey through the world and its wonders. As your eyes remain closed, the cool breeze gently caresses your face, carrying with it the scent of earth and ancient moss, a reminder of the life that thrived here long before time was measured in years. The stones beneath your feet are solid and reassuring, their surfaces worn smooth by the passage of countless seasons, each one a silent witness to the stories of those who came before. You feel a deep connection to this place, as if the very ground beneath you hums with the echoes of history. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the circle of stones stands as a sentinel against the night, their shadows stretching long across the landscape, painting the ground with patterns that seem to shift and dance in the moonlight. This sacred space, untouched by the ravages of time, holds within it the essence of those who once gathered here, their hopes and dreams imprinted on the very air you breathe. In your mind's eye, you envision the gatherings of long ago, the flickering light of torches casting a warm glow over faces filled with anticipation and reverence. You imagine the elders of the tribe, their voices resonant and commanding, sharing stories that transcended the spoken word, tales that were sung into the hearts of those who listened. These stories were gifts, woven with threads of truth and myth, binding the community together in shared purpose and understanding. Your heart beats in rhythm with the earth, each pulse a reminder of your place in this vast tapestry of existence. You sense the presence of others who have stood where you stand, their energy mingling with your own, a symphony of souls united across time. It is a humbling realization, this understanding that you are but one of many who have sought the secrets of the ancients, each one leaving their mark upon this sacred ground. The air around you seems to shimmer with possibility, as if the very fabric of reality is thin, allowing glimpses of a world just beyond the veil. You feel a tingling in your fingertips, a gentle prickling that spreads up your arms and into your chest, filling you with a warmth that defies explanation. It is the magic of the ancients, a gift bestowed upon those who seek with open hearts and willing spirits. As the night deepens, the stars above blaze with a fierce brightness, their distant light a reminder of the vastness of the universe and the mysteries that lie beyond. You lift your gaze to the heavens, feeling a sense of awe and wonder at the infinite beauty that surrounds you. The constellations, ancient and unchanging, guide your thoughts back to the stories of those who once looked up at these same stars, drawing meaning and inspiration from their celestial dance. A soft rustle draws your attention back to the circle of stones, and you open your eyes to see a figure standing at the edge of the clearing. They seem to emerge from the shadows, their presence both surprising and yet somehow expected, as if they have always been a part of this place. The figure is cloaked in a garment that shimmers with the colors of the night, blending seamlessly with the world around them. Without words, you feel an understanding pass between you, a silent acknowledgement of the shared journey that has brought you both to this moment. There is a wisdom in their eyes, a depth of knowledge that speaks to the timeless nature of the secrets you seek. You sense that they are a guardian of these mysteries, a keeper of the stories that have shaped the world. The figure raises a hand, gesturing for you to follow, and you find yourself drawn to them, your feet moving of their own accord. Together, you step beyond the circle of stones, into the embrace of the night. The forest envelops you in its shadowy arms, the trees whispering secrets of their own as you pass beneath their boughs. It is a journey both physical and spiritual, a path that winds through the heart of the earth and deep into the corridors of your soul. The figure leads you with a grace that speaks of countless such pilgrimages, their steps sure and steady even as the terrain grows more challenging. You follow, trusting in their guidance and the promise of discovery that lies ahead. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the air grows cooler as you descend into a hidden valley, the landscape unfolding before you like a forgotten dream. The moonlight bathes the scene in a silver glow, illuminating the contours of ancient ruins that rise from the earth, their forms etched against the night sky. These remnants of a once great civilization stand as monuments to the ingenuity and spirit of those who built them, their stones imbued with a power that transcends time. Your guide pauses at the threshold of this sacred space, allowing you a moment to take in the majesty of what lies before you. The ruins speak a language of their own, a silent symphony of stone and shadow that resonates with the echoes of the past. You feel a pull, an irresistible urge to explore, to uncover the secrets that lie hidden within these ancient walls. As you step forward, you sense the presence of those who once inhabited this place, their lives entwined with the stories etched into the very fabric of the ruins. You can almost hear the laughter of children playing in the courtyards, the chants of priests offering prayers to forgotten gods, the murmurs of lovers sharing stolen moments beneath the stars. Your guide watches with a knowing smile as you begin to explore, their eyes reflecting the light of the moon as they observe your journey of discovery. You touch the stones, feeling the rough texture beneath your fingers, tracing the patterns carved by hands long gone. Each touch is a connection, a bridge between the then and the now, linking you to a lineage of seekers and dreamers who have followed this path before you. In the heart of the ruins, you find a chamber, its entrance framed by towering pillars that stand like sentinels against the night. Inside, the air is cool and still, the silence profound and filled with possibility. As you cross the threshold, you feel a shift, a subtle change in the energy that surrounds you. It is as if the walls themselves are alive, pulsating with the heartbeat of the ancients. The chamber is adorned with intricate carvings, their details preserved with remarkable clarity despite the passage of time. Symbols and figures dance across the stone, telling stories of a world that once was, of a people who lived with a deep connection to the earth and its mysteries. You study the carvings, your eyes tracing the lines and curves, seeking to unravel the tales they hold. Your guide joins you, their presence a comforting warmth in the cool darkness of the chamber. They point to a series of symbols, their fingers moving with practiced ease as they reveal the hidden meaning within the stone. You watch in awe as the stories come to life, the carvings transforming before your eyes into a living tapestry of history and magic. These are the secrets of the ancients, the truths that have been passed down through generations, hidden in plain sight for those who have the eyes to see and the heart to understand. It is a gift, this knowledge, a treasure that you hold with reverence and gratitude. And as you stand in the chamber, surrounded by the echoes of the past, you know that you are part of this great story, a thread woven into the tapestry of existence. The night wears on, yet time seems to hold its breath, allowing you to linger in this space between worlds. You feel a sense of peace, a quiet joy that fills you with a newfound understanding of your place in the universe. The secrets of ancient civilizations are not just tales of the past, but a living legacy that continues to shape the present and the future. With a gentle nudge, your guide signals that it is time to return, to leave this sacred space and carry the wisdom you have gained back into the world. You follow them, your heart full and your spirit alight with the knowledge you have gathered. As you step back into the embrace of the night, the ruins fade into the shadows, their secrets safe for another seeker to uncover. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the journey back is a dreamlike procession, the world around you a tapestry of light and shadow, of ancient whispers and modern echoes. You walk side by side with your guide, the silence between you filled with the unspoken bond of shared discovery. The path leads you back to the circle of stones, where the journey began, and you pause to take in the familiar landscape, now imbued with new meaning and understanding. Your guide turns to you, their eyes reflecting the light of the stars, and you feel a sense of gratitude for their presence, for the gift of their guidance. You offer a silent thank you, a promise to honor the secrets you have been entrusted with, to cherish and share them with those who seek the wisdom of the ancients. As the first light of dawn begins to paint the sky with hues of gold and rose, you find yourself once again alone in the circle of stones. The night has passed, but its magic lingers, a reminder of the journey you have undertaken and the mysteries you have uncovered. You stand in the soft glow of morning, your heart open and your spirit alive with wonder, ready to continue your journey through the world and its wonders, guided by the secrets of the ancients. The circle of stones, worn by time yet resilient in their enduring presence, stands as a silent testament to the passages of history, a sentinel of secrets whispered through the ages. As the sun ascends, casting gentle rays that dance upon the dewy grass, you find yourself enveloped in a serene embrace of solitude. The air is crisp, carrying with it the faint scent of earth and ancient knowledge, a reminder of the night's revelations. With each breath, you feel the energy of the earth beneath you, a pulse that resonates with the rhythm of your heart. You close your eyes, allowing your senses to guide you, and in that moment, the world seems to expand, revealing layers upon layers of stories untold. The stones, once cold and unyielding, now seem to hum with a warmth, as if acknowledging your presence, your newfound understanding. You wander the perimeter of the circle, tracing your fingers along the rough-hewn edges of the stones. Each one is unique, etched with markings that, though indecipherable, speak to you in a language beyond words. They tell tales of an ancient civilization, thriving in harmony with the land, their wisdom woven into the very fabric of the earth. As you move from stone to stone, you recall the legends shared by your guide, stories of a people who lived in communion with the stars, whose knowledge of the cosmos surpassed even the wildest imaginations of modern minds. They spoke to the skies, charting the dance of celestial bodies, threading their existence into the tapestry of the universe. Their secrets were not hidden out of fear, but preserved in reverence, a sacred trust passed down through generations. Lost in thought, you find yourself drawn to a particular stone, standing slightly apart from the others. It bears an intricate carving, a spiral that seems to draw you in, inviting you to delve deeper into the mysteries it guards. As your fingers trace the spiral's path, you feel a gentle vibration, a subtle energy that thrums through you, awakening a sense of connection, of belonging. In that moment, a memory surfaces, a fragment of a dream or perhaps a vision from the night before, where you stood amidst a great gathering of people, their faces obscured by time yet familiar in their kinship. They were the keepers of ancient knowledge, their eyes bright with the light of understanding, their voices a harmonious chorus that sang of life, of unity, of the eternal dance of creation. The memory fades, but the feeling remains, a lingering echo of a time long past, urging you to remember, to seek out the truths hidden in the shadows of history. You realize that your journey is far from over, that the path you walk is one of continual discovery, where each step reveals new wonders, new secrets to be uncovered. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than with renewed determination. You turn away from the circle of stones, the promise of adventure calling to you like a siren's song. The landscape unfurls before you, a canvas painted in the vibrant hues of dawn, inviting you to explore its depths, to unravel the mysteries that lie hidden within its embrace. You set off along a narrow track that winds its way through a grove of ancient trees, their branches arching overhead like a cathedral of nature, filtering the sunlight into patterns of gold and shadow. The forest is alive with the sound of birdsong, a symphony of life that accompanies you on your journey, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. As you walk, the air grows warmer, the scent of pine mingling with the earthy aroma of fallen leaves. You find yourself drawn deeper into the heart of the forest, where the trees stand like sentinels, their roots anchoring them to the past, their branches reaching toward the future. It is a place of profound stillness, where time seems to stretch and bend, allowing you to slip between moments, to glimpse the world through the eyes of those who came before. In the dappled light, You catch sight of a figure moving among the trees, a fleeting shadow that piques your curiosity. Intrigued, you quicken your pace, following the path as it curves and twists, guiding you toward the mysterious presence. Your heart beats with a mix of anticipation and caution, the thrill of the unknown mingling with the comfort of familiarity. The figure pauses, turning to face you, and you are met with a gaze that is both piercing and kind, eyes that seem to hold the knowledge of ages. There is an ageless quality to their features, a timelessness that defies explanation, as if they exist in a space between worlds, a bridge connecting the past to the present. Welcome, they say, their voice a gentle murmur that blends with the rustle of leaves, the whisper of the wind. I have been waiting for you. A shiver runs through you, not from fear, but from the recognition of something profound, an understanding that transcends words. You realize that this meeting is no mere coincidence, that it is part of a design, a pattern woven into the fabric of the universe. The figure gestures for you to follow, leading you deeper into the forest, where the air is cool and fragrant, a sanctuary from the outside world. You walk in silence, each step resonating with the rhythm of the earth, a dance of discovery that mirrors the journey of the ancients. Eventually, you arrive at a clearing, a natural amphitheater where the light spills in, illuminating a series of stone formations that rise from the ground like sculpted guardians. They form a circle, reminiscent of the one you left behind, yet distinct in its purpose, its energy. This is a place of gathering, your guide explains, their voice imbued with reverence. A place where the ancients came to share their knowledge, to celebrate the cycles of life, to honor the balance of creation. You step into the circle, feeling the hum of energy that flows through it, a current that connects you to the earth, to the sky, to the stars. It is a place of power, of magic, a conduit for the wisdom of the ancients, a portal to the mysteries of the cosmos. Your guide reaches into a pouch, producing a small object, a talisman that glints in the sunlight. It is crafted from a material you cannot identify, its surface etched with symbols that seem to shift and change as you look at them. This, they say, holding it out to you, is a key, a means to unlock the secrets of the ancients, to access the knowledge that lies dormant within you. It is a gift, a responsibility, a challenge. You take the talisman, feeling its weight in your hand, the coolness of its surface, the promise it holds. You understand that it is more than a mere object. It is an invitation, a call to adventure, to delve deeper into the mysteries that surround you. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the clearing grows quiet, the forest holding its breath as you stand at the threshold of discovery. You feel the eyes of the ancients upon you, their presence a comforting shadow that guides you, encourages you, as you prepare to step forward into the unknown, to embrace the secrets of ancient civilizations you didn't know you knew. As you hold the talisman, the very air around you seems to shimmer with possibility, each breath you take imbued with the whispers of ancient winds. The forest, once a backdrop of gentle rustling and birdsong, transforms into a cathedral of nature, each tree a pillar, each leaf a stained glass window filtering the golden light of the setting sun. The talisman pulses gently in your hand, a rhythmic beat that matches the thrum of the earth beneath your feet. The guide, whose eyes hold the depth of ages, nods at you, signaling the beginning of your journey. Their presence is both reassuring and enigmatic, a guardian of secrets that have waited millennia to be unveiled. Follow the path, they instruct, their voice a soft echo in the clearing. Trust in the signs, they will lead you to what you seek. With a deep breath, you take your first step, the talisman warm against your skin, its symbols whispering stories that tug at the edges of your consciousness. The forest path unfolds like a ribbon, winding between ancient oaks whose branches reach out like wise old hands. Each step you take is measured, deliberate, as if the ground itself is guiding your feet, leading you deeper into the heart of the mystery. The air is rich with the scent of damp earth and wildflowers, a heady perfume that fills your senses and grounds you in the present moment. Yet, there is a sense of timelessness here, as if you were walking through a tapestry woven with threads of past and present, each step unraveling a layer of history hidden beneath the surface of the everyday world. As you journey deeper, the forest begins to change. The trees grow taller, their trunks thicker and more gnarled, like ancient sentinels standing watch over the secrets they guard. The light filters through the canopy in dappled patterns, casting shadows that dance and flicker like the ghosts of the past. You come upon a small stream, its waters clear and cold, singing a melody that soothes and invigorates. You pause, kneeling by the bank, the coolness of the water a balm to your travel-wearied spirit. As you drink, the talisman pulses again, and for a moment, you glimpse images in the water's surface. Fragments of a story long forgotten, a civilization whose wisdom echoes through the fabric of time. The path beckons you onward, and as you rise, you feel a shift in the atmosphere, a subtle change in the energy that surrounds you. The air is charged with anticipation, as if the forest is aware of your quest, eager to reveal its secrets to one who is willing to listen, to see beyond the veil of the ordinary. Soon, the path opens into a clearing, a sacred space ringed by ancient stones that hum with a power both alien and familiar. The air is thick with magic, a tangible presence that vibrates with the frequency of the earth itself. At the center of the clearing stands a stone altar, its surface engraved with the same shifting symbols that adorn the talisman. You approach the altar, your heart thrumming with curiosity and reverence. As you place the talisman upon the stone, the symbols begin to glow with an ethereal light, casting the clearing in a gentle, otherworldly glow. The air hums with energy, and you feel a connection ignite within you, a bridge between your consciousness and the knowledge of those who came before. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than in that moment, the past unfurls before you, a tapestry of images and sounds. Memories of a civilization whose legacy is etched into the very bones of the earth. You see cities of stone and light, temples that touch the heavens, and scholars who walk among the stars. You hear their voices, a chorus that sings of wisdom, of understanding, of a unity with the natural world that transcends time. The vision swells, enveloping you in a cocoon of ancient knowledge, and you feel yourself drawn into the heartbeat of the earth, into the rhythm of life that flows through all things. You understand, in an instant of clarity, that the secrets you seek are not locked away in the past, but are woven into the fabric of the present, accessible to those who are willing to open their hearts and minds. As the vision fades, you find yourself once more in the clearing, the talisman still glowing softly upon the altar. You feel a profound sense of peace, of connection, as if you have been given a glimpse into the soul of the world, into the truths that lie hidden beneath the surface of the everyday. The guide reappears at the edge of the clearing, their eyes shining with approval. You have seen, they say, their voice a gentle breeze that stirs the leaves. You have felt the pulse of the ancients, the wisdom that flows through all things. Remember this moment, for it is the beginning of a journey that will lead you to places you cannot yet imagine. You nod, understanding that this is but the first step on a path that stretches into the horizon, a journey that will take you beyond the confines of the known world, into the heart of mystery and magic. As you leave the clearing, the talisman once more safe in your grasp, you carry with you a piece of the ancient wisdom, a spark of the eternal flame that burns within the heart of the earth. The forest closes around you, a living tapestry of green and gold, and as you walk, you feel the presence of those who have walked this path before you, their footsteps echoing through the corridors of time. The air is alive with possibilities, with the promise of discovery, and you know that the secrets of the ancients are not lost but are waiting, patient and eternal, for those who seek with open hearts and minds. The sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of crimson and violet, and as darkness falls, the forest is transformed into a realm of shadow and starlight. The path is illuminated by the glow of the talisman, its light a beacon that guides you through the night, a reminder of the journey that lies ahead. You walk on, the night air cool against your skin, your heart alight with the thrill of adventure, the promise of secrets yet to be revealed. The forest whispers around you, a symphony of life and mystery, and you know that you are not alone, that the ancients walk with you, guiding your steps as you journey into the unknown, into the depths of a world rich with stories, with knowledge, with the secrets of ancient civilizations you didn't know you knew. As you traverse this twilight realm, the rhythmic crunch of leaves underfoot becomes a meditative cadence, syncing with the steady beat of your heart. Each step carries you further from the world you know and deeper into one veiled in mystery and wonder. The forest is a living entity, its breath the rustle of leaves, its voice the distant call of an owl, its soul the whisper of the wind through ancient trees. You feel a connection, a thread binding you to the essence of this place, and with each passing moment, the world around you reveals itself anew, saturated with the magic of the untold and the unseen. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the talisman's light casts long, dancing shadows that flicker across the trunks of towering oaks and maples, their bark etched with patterns that speak of time and transformation. You reach out to touch the grooves and ridges, feeling the roughness beneath your fingertips, as if trying to absorb the stories they hold. In this tactile exploration, the boundary between past and present blurs, and you are drawn into a reverie of epochs long gone, where whispers of lost civilizations echo through the corridors of time. As you walk, your senses are heightened, attuned to the subtleties of your surroundings. The scent of damp earth mingles with the fragrant notes of pine and cedar, creating a heady perfume that fills the air. The cool breeze carries with it the distant murmur of a stream, an invitation to quench your thirst and rest. But something inside you resists the call to pause, an insatiable curiosity urging you onward, deeper into the heart of the forest where the true secrets lie hidden. The path begins to incline, leading you up a gentle slope. As you ascend, the canopy thins, allowing glimpses of the night sky, where constellations shimmer like jewels scattered across a velvet tapestry. The stars, ancient navigators, seem to whisper their own secrets, guiding you with their celestial light. You feel a kinship with these distant suns, their silent vigil mirroring your own quest for knowledge and enlightenment. Along the path, you come across a clearing bathed in moonlight, its center dominated by a stone circle, weathered and covered in lichen. The stones stand sentinel, guardians of a forgotten past, their silent presence a testament to a time when rituals and ceremonies wove the fabric of life. You step into the circle, feeling the energy that pulses beneath your feet, a resonance that speaks to the soul. Here, you sense the echoes of chants, the flicker of torches, the gathering of people who once sought wisdom from the stars and the earth. You close your eyes and breathe deeply, allowing yourself to become one with the moment. The world fades away, and you find yourself standing at the edge of a vision. Images unfold in your mind's eye. A procession of figures draped in robes of woven light, their faces obscured, their hands raised in supplication to the heavens. They move with purpose, their steps a dance of devotion, their voices rising in a hymn that transcends time. A soft rustling draws you back to the present. You open your eyes to see a deer at the edge of the clearing, its eyes reflecting the moon's glow. For a moment, you and the creature share a silent understanding, a recognition of the ancient bond between all living things. Then, with a flick of its tail, the deer disappears into the underbrush, leaving you alone once more with the stones and the stars. You resume your journey, the path now winding downward, leading you toward the sound of the stream you heard earlier. The forest thickens around you, the shadows deepening, the air cooler and filled with the scent of moss and fallen leaves. As you near the water's edge, the sound of the stream becomes a gentle lullaby, its melody soothing and timeless. Kneeling beside the stream, You cup your hands and drink, the water crisp and refreshing. The rippling surface reflects the stars above, creating a mirror of the night sky. Pause, mesmerized by the dance of light on water, feeling the presence of the ancients in every ripple. It is as if they too drank from this stream, finding solace and inspiration in its eternal flow. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than as you prepare to rise, something catches your eye. A glint of metal nestled among the stones. Curiosity piqued, you reach for it, feeling the cool weight of an artifact long forgotten. It is a small, intricately carved amulet, its surface adorned with symbols that seem to shift and change under the moonlight. You trace the engravings with your thumb, sensing the power and mystery that infuse this object, a relic of a civilization whose wisdom has been scattered like seeds in the wind. With the amulet cradled in your palm, you feel a renewed sense of purpose. The forest has shared its secret with you, a gift from the past that holds the key to understanding the present. You tuck the amulet safely in your pocket, the talisman at your neck glowing with a newfound intensity, as if acknowledging the significance of what you have discovered. The path beckons once more, and you rise, the promise of further revelations urging you onward. The night deepens, the forest a tapestry of shadows and light, a theater of the unknown where the past and present converge. Each step is a journey into the heart of mystery, a dance with the spirits of those who came before, their stories entwined with your own. As you walk, the forest seems to awaken around you, its secrets unfurling like petals of a night-blooming flower. The air is alive with the rustle of leaves, the hoot of an owl, the distant call of a fox, each sound a note in the symphony of the wilderness. It is a world of quiet wonder, where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and where every moment is a thread in the tapestry of time. In the distance, you catch a glimpse of ancient ruins, their outlines softened by the night. They rise like sentinels from the earth, their stones bearing witness to the passage of ages. You feel a thrill of anticipation, knowing that within these walls lie the stories of those who once walked this land, their voices echoing in the silence. You approach the ruins with reverence, each step bringing you closer to the heart of the mystery, to the secrets of ancient civilizations you didn't know you knew. Here, in the embrace of the forest, time stands still, and the past breathes anew. The ancients have left their mark, a legacy of wisdom and wonder, and as you stand among the ruins, you feel their presence, their stories woven into the fabric of the earth and sky. You are a seeker, a traveler on a path of discovery, and as the night deepens, you know that the journey is far from over, that the secrets of the ancients are waiting to be revealed, patient and eternal, for those who seek with open hearts and minds. The moonlight gently caresses the stones, casting silver shadows that dance across the ground like whispers of the past. The air is thick with the scent of moss and damp earth, a fragrant reminder of the life that flourishes even among ruins. As you stand at the threshold of this forgotten place, a breeze stirs, rustling the leaves with a sound that resembles the soft murmurs of 1,000 voices, each one a fragment of a long-lost tale. You step forward, drawn by an invisible thread, into the heart of the ruins. The walls rise around you, their surfaces etched with the lines and curves of ancient script. You run your fingers over the carvings, feeling the grooves and ridges beneath your touch, like the pulse of a memory trying to surface. These symbols, once vibrant with meaning, now hold the quiet dignity of a secret kept for centuries. The night is alive with the songs of crickets, a symphony of nature that provides a backdrop to your exploration. As you venture deeper, you notice a series of reliefs on one of the larger stones. They depict scenes of daily life, figures in motion, their expressions frozen in time. There are hunters with bows drawn taut, dancers caught mid-step, and scholars bent over scrolls, their faces serene with concentration. Each figure tells a story, a glimpse into a world that once was, vibrant and full of life. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the path leads you to a clearing where a circular arrangement of stones stands sentinel. At the center, an altar, weathered and worn, its purpose obscured by the passage of time. You kneel beside it, your fingers tracing the patterns that adorn its surface. There's an energy here, a tangible connection to those who once gathered in this sacred space. You close your eyes, allowing the sensations to wash over you, the echoes of chants and ceremonies long past whispering in the silence. A sudden rustle in the undergrowth startles you, a reminder of the forest's watchful presence. You turn, your senses heightened, and catch sight of a flicker of movement, a shadow slipping between the trees. For a moment, your heart races, but then a sense of calm envelops you. You realize you are not alone in your quest. There are others who walk these paths, following the same call of the ancients, driven by the same thirst for understanding. The shadow emerges from the darkness, revealing itself as a small, graceful creature, a deer, its eyes gleaming with curiosity. It pauses, meeting your gaze with a knowing wisdom, as if acknowledging your presence in this shared world of mystery. Then, with a soft leap, it vanishes into the night, leaving you alone once more, but with a sense of companionship that lingers. You rise and continue your exploration, drawn to a structure partially hidden by vines and foliage. As you gently pull the greenery aside, you uncover an entrance, a doorway framed by stone pillars intricately carved with spirals and stars, motifs that speak of a celestial understanding. Stepping inside, you find yourself in a chamber, its ceiling high and adorned with images of constellations, a testament to the ancients' connection to the sky and the cycles of the universe. The room is filled with the scent of aged wood and dust, the air thick with stories untold. In the center, a pedestal stands, its surface smooth and inviting. Upon it rests a small object, covered in a fine layer of dust. You brush it away, revealing an artifact of exquisite craftsmanship, a pendant, its surface inlaid with precious stones that catch the moonlight, casting prismatic reflections on the walls. As you hold it, you feel a warmth, a resonance that pulses in time with your heartbeat, as if it carries the essence of those who crafted it. With reverence, you place the pendant back on the pedestal, understanding that it is a key, a connection to the knowledge of those who came before. You take a moment to absorb the atmosphere, the feeling of being surrounded by the wisdom of the ages. The air is charged with potential, a reminder that the past and present are intertwined, each moment a thread in the tapestry of time. As you exit the chamber, the night sky greets you, a canopy of stars twinkling like distant fires. You feel a sense of peace, knowing that the journey has only just begun, that the secrets of ancient civilizations are vast and waiting to be uncovered. The ruins have shared their first whispers with you, and you are eager to listen, to learn, to discover the stories that lie hidden beneath the layers of history. You stand at the edge of the clearing, looking back at the ruins, now bathed in the gentle light of dawn. The structures, once formidable, now seem to blend seamlessly with the landscape, a reminder of the impermanence of human creations. But within their stones lies a permanence of another kind, the enduring legacy of those who dared to dream, to build, to leave their mark on the world. As the first rays of sun creep over the horizon, you feel a renewed sense of purpose. The ruins have awakened something within you, a desire to explore further, to delve deeper into the mysteries that lie ahead. You set off, the path winding before you like a ribbon of possibility, leading you into the unknown, where the secrets of the ancients await, silent and eternal, ready to share their truths with those who seek them with open hearts. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the path unfurls before you, a gentle serpent weaving its way through the tapestry of the forest. The air is crisp and fragrant, carrying the scent of dew-kissed earth and whispering leaves. Each step you take is cushioned by the soft, yielding ground, a silent companion that urges you onward. The sun, a golden orb climbing slowly into the sky, casts dappled patterns through the leafy canopy above. It is as if the forest itself is alive, breathing in tandem with your own excited breaths, its secrets poised on the brink of revelation. The trees stand tall and ancient, their gnarled trunks twisted with the passage of time, their branches reaching out like welcoming arms. You find comfort in their steadfast presence, as if they are guardians of the tales that lie hidden in the depths of their domain. The forest seems to pulse with an energy that is both soothing and invigorating, a reminder that you are not alone in this journey. Your path leads you deeper into the heart of the forest, where the air grows cooler and the shadows lengthen. Here, the light takes on a mystical quality, filtering through the leaves in shafts of ethereal brilliance. It is a place that feels untouched by the modern world, a sanctuary where the past lingers in every rustle and sigh. You are acutely aware of the passage of time, of the countless souls who have walked this very path before you, leaving behind faint echoes of their existence. As you move forward, you notice a change in the air, a subtle shift that suggests you are nearing something significant. The forest seems to hold its breath, as if waiting for you to uncover what lies ahead. You catch glimpses of stone through the trees, glimpses that quicken your pulse and draw you forward with an irresistible pull. Finally, you emerge into a clearing, and there it stands, a grand structure, partially reclaimed by nature yet undeniably magnificent. The remnants of a once great temple rise before you, its columns reaching skyward like fingers grasping for the heavens. Vines snake their way up the stone, their green tendrils a stark contrast against the weathered gray. The temple is both a ruin and a testament, a reminder of the people who built it and the gods they revered. You step closer, your footsteps echoing in the stillness. The temple's facade is adorned with intricate carvings, each one a story etched in stone. You trace your fingers over the patterns, feeling the grooves and whorls that speak of a civilization rich in art and symbolism. Here is a sunburst, radiant and full of life. There, a serpent coiled in eternal vigilance. Each carving is a piece of a puzzle, a fragment of a narrative waiting to be pieced together. As you explore, a sense of reverence fills you. This place is sacred, a hallowed ground where the past and present converge. You can almost hear the chants of priests, the murmur of prayers carried on the wind. The air is thick with the weight of history, with the reverberations of those who once sought guidance and solace within these walls. You make your way to the heart of the temple, where a large stone altar stands, its surface worn smooth by the passage of countless hands. You can imagine the ceremonies that took place here, the offerings made to appease the gods and ensure the prosperity of the people. The air is charged with the energy of those long-ago rituals, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things, of the cycle of life and death that binds us to the earth. As you stand before the altar, a glint catches your eye. There, nestled in a crevice, is a small artifact, partially obscured by dust and time. You reach out, your fingers brushing against something cool and metallic. Carefully, you extract it from its resting place, a delicate piece of jewelry, a pendant crafted with exquisite detail. It is a symbol of power and protection, a talisman imbued with the hopes and dreams of its wearer. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than holding the pendant in your hand, you feel a connection to the past, to the people who walked this land long before you. It is a tangible link to a world that has all but vanished, a reminder that even in the face of change, some things endure. The forest, the temple, the pendant, they are all part of a larger tapestry, a story woven from the threads of countless lives. As you stand there, surrounded by the whispers of the ancients, you realize that you are now a part of that story, your own journey intertwined with theirs. The sun climbs higher, its light casting the temple in a warm, golden glow. You take a deep breath, filling your lungs with the scent of the forest, the essence of life itself. You feel a sense of peace, of belonging, as if you have found your place within the grand design of the universe. With one last look at the temple, you turn to leave, the pendant safely tucked away as a cherished reminder of this moment. The path beckons once more, leading you onward, deeper into the mystery, into the unknown. As you walk, you carry with you the knowledge that the secrets of the ancients are not lost, but merely waiting to be discovered by those who are willing to listen, to learn, to seek with open hearts. The journey is far from over, and you are ready to embrace whatever lies ahead. The forest hums with life, and you move forward with a sense of purpose, guided by the stories of those who came before you. The path winds through the verdant embrace of the forest, each step a soft whisper against the earth. The underbrush rustles with unseen creatures, their presence a comforting reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. As you venture deeper, the trees grow taller, their branches reaching high into the heavens, filtering the sunlight into a gentle cascade of dappled shadows. You feel as though you are walking through a world suspended between reality and dream, where time flows like a lazy river, unhurried and serene. The air is thick with the fragrance of wild jasmine and damp earth, a heady perfume that envelops you in its embrace. The sound of the forest is a symphony of life, a distant bird call, the gentle rustle of leaves, the soft murmur of a hidden stream. You pause to listen, attuning yourself to the rhythm of this ancient land, feeling the pulse of its history in the very ground beneath your feet. As you continue, you notice subtle shifts in the landscape. A cluster of stones arranged in a circle, a tree with a spiraled trunk that seems to dance in the breeze. These are not mere accidents of nature, but rather the handiwork of those who once called this place home. Each mark is a testament to their lives, their beliefs, their understanding of the world. You wonder what stories these stones could tell if only they could speak, what wisdom they hold, waiting to be unlocked by those with the patience to hear. Your thoughts are interrupted by a soft, melodic sound, almost like the tinkling of tiny bells. It draws you off the path, leading you through a thicket of ferns to a small clearing bathed in golden light. In the center stands an ancient oak, its trunk gnarled and twisted with age, its branches heavy with silvery leaves that shimmer in the sunlight. The sound seems to emanate from the tree itself, a gentle lullaby that soothes the soul. You step closer, your heart quickening with a mix of curiosity and reverence. As you reach out to touch the bark, you feel a subtle vibration, as if the tree is alive in a way that transcends the physical. It feels as though it is aware of your presence, acknowledging you as a fellow traveler on this journey through time. You close your eyes, allowing yourself to be enveloped by the tree's serene energy, feeling a connection that stretches back through the ages. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than when you open your eyes, the world seems sharper, more vivid. Colors are brighter, sounds clearer, as if you have been granted a glimpse into a deeper reality. The tree stands silent once more, its song a memory that lingers in the air. You step back, offering a silent thank you for the gift you have received, and resume your journey with renewed vigor. The path leads you onward, winding through the forest until it opens into a vast meadow, a sea of wildflowers swaying gently in the breeze. The sky stretches wide above you, a brilliant canvas of azure and white. In the distance, you can see the outline of hills, their slopes dotted with clusters of ancient ruins that speak of civilizations long past. Each ruin is a story waiting to be told, a mystery waiting to be unraveled. As you cross the meadow, you are drawn to a particular ruin, its walls crumbling yet still majestic, a testament to the skill and vision of its builders. You approach cautiously, aware of the sacredness of this place, its stones imbued with the echoes of countless lives. You step over a fallen archway, entering what was once a grand hall, its floor carpeted with moss and wildflowers. The air inside is cool and still, the silence profound. You can almost hear the whispers of those who once walked these halls, their voices carried on the wind. You run your fingers over the stone, feeling the grooves and etchings that tell of a people who understood the stars, who charted the heavens and wove stories from the constellations. Their knowledge was vast, their wisdom profound, and you feel a deep respect for their achievements. In a corner of the hall, you find a small alcove, its walls adorned with faded frescoes that hint at stories of gods and heroes, of battles fought and won, of love and loss. As you study the images, you realize they are not merely decorative, but convey a deeper meaning, a message left behind for those who would come after. You feel a thrill of discovery, a sense of being on the brink of understanding something profound. You sit in the alcove, closing your eyes and letting the stories wash over you, feeling the weight of history settle around you like a cloak. You become aware of a presence beside you, a gentle, benevolent energy that seems to guide your thoughts. It is as if the very soul of the ancients is reaching out to you, inviting you to be a part of their story, to carry their legacy forward into the future. Time slips away, and when you finally open your eyes, the sun has begun its descent, casting long shadows across the ruins. You rise, filled with a sense of purpose, a desire to honor the secrets you have uncovered, to share the wisdom you have gained. You know that your journey is far from over, that there are still many paths to explore, many mysteries to unravel. As you leave the ruins, you take one last look back, a silent promise to return one day, to continue the quest you have begun. The forest beckons once more, its shadows deepening as the day fades into twilight. You follow the path, your heart full of gratitude and wonder, ready to embrace whatever lies ahead. The journey is a tapestry of moments, each thread a connection to the past, the present, and the future. With each step, you weave your own story into the fabric of time, becoming a part of the grand narrative of life. The secrets of the ancients are not lost, but live on in those who seek them, in those who walk the path with open hearts and open minds. As the stars begin to emerge, glittering like diamonds against the velvet sky, you feel a sense of peace, of belonging, as if you have found your place within the grand design of the universe. The journey continues, and you are ready to embrace whatever lies ahead, guided by the stories of those who came before you, inspired by the beauty and mystery of the world around you. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the forest's embrace is gentle, its breath whispering through the leaves, weaving tales of forgotten times into the air around you. As twilight deepens, the path before you becomes a narrow ribbon of moonlit silver, winding through the dense undergrowth, leading you further into the heart of the unknown. Every rustle and chirp seems to hold a secret, an invitation to listen more closely to the language of the earth. You walk with a steady rhythm, the soft crunch of leaves underfoot punctuating the silence. Above, the canopy is alive with the nocturnal symphony of crickets and owls, their songs echoing the ancient melodies of those who once walked these lands. The air is cool, infused with the scent of pine and damp earth, a reminder of life's cyclical nature, of death and rebirth. The path leads you to a clearing, where the moon hangs low and luminous, casting its ethereal glow over an ancient stone circle. The stones, worn by time and weather, stand tall and silent, their surfaces etched with symbols that defy modern understanding. These are the remnants of a civilization long past, guardians of secrets whispered through generations, now standing sentinel under the watchful sky. You approach with reverence, tracing the carvings with gentle fingers, feeling the grooves and ridges that speak of hands that have come before you, of lives entwined with the land. Each symbol tells a story, a fragment of a greater narrative that spans epochs. There is a power in these stones, an energy that vibrates beneath your fingertips, a pulse that resonates with your very being. As you stand within the circle, a sense of connection envelops you, a tangible link to those who have sought the same truths, who have looked to the stars for guidance and found solace in the embrace of the earth. You close your eyes, allowing the stillness to wash over you, and in that moment, you feel the weight of time lifting, the boundaries between past, present, and future blurring into one. The breeze carries with it the faintest whisper, a voice from the shadows that beckons you to listen closely. It is a language you do not know, yet somehow understand, a melody that speaks to the soul rather than the mind. Images unfurl behind your closed eyelids, visions of a world vibrant and alive, of people who moved with grace and purpose, in harmony with the land and the stars above. You see priests and priestesses draped in flowing robes, their faces serene and their eyes alight with wisdom. They gather around the circle, their chants rising and falling in a rhythm that mirrors the heartbeat of the earth. Offerings are placed upon the stones, fragrant herbs, carved talismans, and bowls of clear water reflecting the moonlight. It is a ceremony of gratitude, a celebration of the cycles of nature, of the mysteries that bind all living things. In this vision, you perceive the ancient knowledge that these people held, a profound understanding of the universe that transcended the boundaries of the physical world. They knew of the stars, of their movements and alignments, and how these celestial dances influenced life on Earth. They understood the healing power of plants, the energies that flowed through the land, and the delicate balance that sustained their existence. As the vision fades, you open your eyes to the present, the moon casting soft shadows across the stones. The air is filled with a deep silence, as if the very world is holding its breath, waiting. You feel a sense of urgency, a call to carry this knowledge forward, to share the stories of these ancient souls with those who seek to understand the mysteries of our own time. Yet, within this urgency is also a profound peace, an acceptance of your role as a seeker, a keeper of stories, a bridge between the past and the future. You have become a part of this place, a thread in the endless tapestry of life, woven with care and intention, destined to unravel and reform in ways yet unseen. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the journey has transformed you, leaving an indelible mark upon your spirit. The secrets of ancient civilizations are no longer hidden whispers, but living truths that resonate within you, guiding you along the path. The forest, the stones, the stars, they are all part of the same grand design, a reminder of the infinite connections that bind us all. As you leave the circle, the first light of dawn begins to paint the sky in hues of rose and gold, heralding a new day, a new beginning. The forest awakens around you, alive with the songs of birds and the rustle of leaves in the gentle breeze. You walk with renewed purpose, the stories of the ancients a symphony within you, urging you onward. Your journey is far from over, and the path ahead is filled with unknowns. But you are ready, armed with the wisdom of those who came before, inspired by the beauty and mystery of the world. You are a seeker, a wanderer, a storyteller, destined to uncover the hidden truths of the universe, to share them with those who will listen, to walk the path with an open heart and an open mind. And so, you continue onward, into the light of a new dawn, guided by the stars, embraced by the earth, ready to embrace whatever lies ahead. As the dawn unfurls its delicate tapestry across the heavens, the forest seems to breathe with you, an ancient presence that cradles your steps with its mossy arms. Each footfall is a whisper, a promise woven into the fabric of time, as you tread upon trails that have been carved by countless souls before you. The air is fragrant with the scent of pine and earth, a heady perfume that mingles with the crispness of the morning, invigorating your senses and grounding you in the moment. The path before you winds through the heart of the forest, a verdant corridor that beckons you deeper into its embrace. Sunlight filters through the canopy, dappling the ground with patterns of light and shadow that dance as if alive, a celestial choreography that mirrors the rhythm of your own heartbeat. Here, in this sacred space, you feel the pulse of the world, a thrum of energy that connects you to all that is, all that was, and all that will be. As you walk, your mind drifts back to the stories whispered by the ancients, tales of civilizations lost to the sands of time yet enduring in the echoes of their wisdom. You recall the voices of the elders, their words a tapestry of myth and history, woven into the very stones that mark your path. They spoke of the druids, the keepers of arcane knowledge who understood the language of the trees and stars, and of the shamans who danced the spiral of life, channeling the power of the earth and sky. The air hums with potential, a vibrant energy that crackles at the edges of your awareness, hinting at secrets yet to be uncovered. You sense the presence of something vast and ancient, a force that transcends the boundaries of time and space, whispering its truths to those who have the ears to hear and the heart to understand. It is a song of creation, of destruction and rebirth, an eternal cycle that binds all things in a dance of infinite possibility. Your path leads you to a clearing, a sunlit glade that feels like a sanctuary, a place where the veil between worlds is thin. Here, the earth is soft beneath your feet, a carpet of emerald moss that invites you to rest, to pause and listen to the stories that this place has to tell. You settle down, feeling the embrace of the earth, and close your eyes, letting the sounds of the forest wash over you like a cleansing rain. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the whispers of the ancients rise once more, a gentle murmur that weaves through the rustle of leaves and the song of birds. They speak of a civilization long forgotten, a people who walked the land with reverence and understanding, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of nature. They were the builders of great stone temples, astronomers who charted the heavens and crafted calendars to mark the passage of time with precision and grace. These ancients understood the language of energy, the currents that flow through the earth like rivers of light, connecting all living things in a web of life. They spoke to the spirits of the land, the guardians of the elements, and honored them with rituals and offerings, acknowledging the sacred balance that sustains the world. Their wisdom was a living knowledge, passed down through the generations, a legacy of harmony and respect for the natural world. As you sit in the clearing, you feel the presence of these ancient ones, their energy a gentle caress that enfolds you in its warmth. You sense their longing to share their stories, to be remembered and honored, and you open your heart to them, inviting their wisdom to flow through you like a river of light. You feel their joy, their sorrow, their hopes and dreams, and you become a vessel for their truths, a keeper of their secrets. The forest around you seems to shimmer with life, the trees whispering their own ancient song, a melody that echoes the stories of the ancients and amplifies their resonance. The birds join in, their voices a chorus of joy and celebration, as if they too are part of this sacred symphony. You feel the heartbeat of the earth beneath you, a steady pulse that grounds you in the present while connecting you to the past and future. In this moment, you understand that the secrets of the ancients are not just stories, but living truths that continue to shape the world. They are the whispers of the wind, the dance of the stars, the song of the earth, and they speak to those who are willing to listen, to open their hearts and minds to the beauty and mystery of existence. You realize that you are not alone on this journey, but part of a vast tapestry that spans time and space, a web of life that connects all things in a dance of infinite possibility. The sun climbs higher in the sky, casting its golden light over the forest, and you feel its warmth on your skin, a gentle reminder of the passage of time. You rise from the clearing, your heart full of the stories and wisdom of the ancients, and you know that you are ready to continue your journey, to seek out the hidden truths of the universe and share them with those who will listen. As you step back onto the path, you carry with you the echoes of the past, the whispers of the ancients, a constant companion on your journey. You walk with renewed purpose, guided by the stars and embraced by the earth, ready to embrace whatever lies ahead. You are a seeker, a wanderer, a storyteller, destined to uncover the secrets of ancient civilizations and share them with the world. And so, you continue onward, into the light of a new day, the forest alive with the songs of birds and the rustle of leaves, the path before you filled with unknowns and infinite possibilities. The stories of the ancients are a symphony within you, urging you onward, guiding you on your journey of discovery and wonder. You walk with an open heart and an open mind, ready to embrace the beauty and mystery of the world, to uncover the hidden truths of the universe, and to share them with those who will listen. The morning light filters gently through the dense canopy, casting intricate patterns upon the forest floor. Each step you take feels like a dance with nature, your feet tracing the rhythm of a song only the earth knows. The air is crisp and alive with the scent of pine and damp earth, a reminder of the vibrant life that thrives all around you, hidden and yet present in every breath. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than as you move deeper into the woods, the sounds of the forest envelop you like a comforting embrace. The chatter of the birds weaves a melody that mingles with the soft rustle of leaves, creating a symphony of serenity. Yet, beneath this tranquil facade, there lies an undercurrent of anticipation, a whisper of something ancient waiting to be discovered. Your journey takes you to a clearing, where the sun spills golden light upon a circle of standing stones, their surfaces etched with symbols that speak of times long past. Here, in the heart of the forest, you feel the weight of history, the presence of those who once stood where you stand, their stories etched into the very fabric of the earth. The stones hum with a quiet energy, inviting you to listen, to learn, to uncover the secrets they guard. Kneeling before the largest of the stones, you trace your fingers over the intricate carvings, feeling the grooves and ridges beneath your touch. The symbols are unfamiliar, yet they resonate deep within, as if speaking a language you have always known but never understood. You close your eyes, allowing the energy of the place to flow through you, each pulse a heartbeat, a message from the past. In your mind's eye, visions begin to unfold, painting a tapestry of a civilization lost to time. You see a people who lived in harmony with the land, their lives intertwined with the cycles of nature. They were seekers of wisdom, much like yourself, their knowledge not of conquest and power, but of balance and unity. They understood the language of the stars, the whispers of the wind, the songs of the earth, and they wove these elements into their daily lives, creating a world of peace and enlightenment. Yet, as with all things, change came upon them like a storm. You sense a shadow falling over their idyllic existence, a darkness born of greed and fear, threatening to unravel the delicate tapestry they had woven. The vision shifts, revealing a time of conflict and division, of secrets hidden and truths forgotten. The stones around you bear silent witness to this history, their presence a testament to what once was and what might have been. As the vision fades, you feel a deep sense of connection to these ancient people, their struggles and triumphs echoing within your soul. You realize that their story, though lost to the sands of time, is not so different from your own. The quest for knowledge, the desire for understanding, the search for meaning in a world filled with mystery and wonder. These are the threads that bind you to them, weaving a tapestry that transcends time and space. Rising from the ground, you take a moment to offer a silent prayer of gratitude to the ancients, thanking them for sharing their wisdom, their story, their secret. You promise to carry their legacy forward, to honor their memory by continuing your journey, seeking out the hidden truths of the universe and sharing them with those who will listen. With renewed purpose, you step back onto the path, your heart light with the joy of discovery, your mind open to the mysteries that lie ahead. The forest seems to welcome you, the trees swaying gently in the breeze, their leaves whispering words of encouragement. You walk with a sense of anticipation, eager to uncover the next chapter of your journey, to learn what the world has to teach you. As the day unfolds, the path leads you to the edge of a vast expanse of water, its surface shimmering like a sea of liquid silver. You stand at the shore, mesmerized by the beauty of the scene before you, the endless horizon beckoning you with promises of adventure and discovery. The water is a mirror, reflecting the sky above, the clouds drifting lazily across its surface like dreams waiting to be realized. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than in the distance, you hear the soft call of a heron, its silhouette a graceful shadow against the sky. The bird glides effortlessly over the water, a symbol of freedom and grace, its wings cutting through the air with ease. You watch it for a moment, feeling a kinship with this creature, both of you travelers on a journey, guided by instinct and intuition. The water calls to you, and you find yourself drawn to its edge, your feet sinking into the soft sand, the cool waves lapping at your toes. You sense that beneath its tranquil surface, the lake holds secrets of its own, stories of ancient mariners, of trade and travel, of cultures meeting and mingling, each leaving their mark upon the other. The water is a keeper of tales, a conduit to the past, and you feel its pull, urging you to dive deeper, to explore its depths. But for now, you remain on the shore, content to listen to the gentle lull of the waves, to breathe in the fresh scent of the lake, to let the peace of the moment wash over you. There is time yet for exploration, for diving into the unknown. For now, you savor the beauty of the present, the magic of the world around you, the promise of the journey still to come. As the sun begins its descent, painting the sky with hues of pink and gold, you feel a sense of calm settle over you, a quiet assurance that you are where you are meant to be, that the path you walk is the right one. The secrets of the ancients may be hidden, but they are not lost. They live within you, a part of your story, your journey, your destiny. And so, as the day gives way to night, you set up camp by the shore, the crackle of the fire a comforting presence in the gathering darkness. You gaze up at the stars, their light a reminder of the vastness of the universe, the endless possibilities that await you. The stories of the ancients are a symphony within you, urging you onward, guiding you on your journey of discovery and wonder. You are a seeker, a wanderer, a storyteller, destined to uncover the secrets of ancient civilizations and share them with the world. And with each step you take, you draw closer to the heart of the mystery, the truth that lies at the center of it all, waiting to be revealed. As the flames dance and flicker, casting warm shadows against the canvas of night, you find solace in the rhythm of the waves gently lapping at the shore. The ocean whispers its own ancient tales, weaving them into the tapestry of your thoughts. Each wave is a reminder of continuity, of time flowing eternally, carrying with it the whispers of those who came before. Your journal lies open beside you, pages filled with sketches and notes, fragments of your journey thus far. It is a testament to your quest, a chronicle of discoveries both grand and subtle. You trace your fingers over the ink, feeling the weight of each word, each drawing, knowing that they are the threads connecting you to a time long past. The night deepens, stars twinkling like distant fires in a celestial camp, and you close your eyes, breathing in the salt-tinged air. You are not alone in this vast world. The ancients walk with you, their wisdom and courage guiding your steps. In this quiet moment, you understand that the journey itself is as important as the destination, each experience a lesson, each encounter a gift. As sleep gently claims you, you dream of ancient temples and forgotten lands, of voices echoing through time, calling you forward. You see yourself standing at the threshold of a great discovery, a truth that will illuminate not just the past, but the future as well. In the morning, you will rise with the sun, ready to continue your adventure, to follow the path laid out by your dreams. For now, you rest, cradled by the earth, under a sky full of stories yet to be told. And as you drift off, the ocean sings its lullaby, a promise of new dawns and endless horizons, where every ending is but a new beginning. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than the night enfolds you in its gentle embrace, a tapestry of whispers and shadows weaving through your dreams. The waves keep their rhythmic vigil, each crest and fall a heartbeat of the world surrounding you. In this sacred silence, time stretches and bends, revealing the threads that connect all things. As you slumber, the ancient spirits who walk beside you weave their tales into the fabric of your dreams. You see visions of heroes and wanderers, of seas crossed and mountains climbed, of love found and lost and found again. Each story is a thread in the grand tapestry of existence, and you, a weaver, adding your own vibrant colors to the pattern. The horizon blushes with the promise of dawn, and you stir awake, the dreams lingering like morning mist. The world awakens with you, its colors more vivid, its sounds sharper, as if the night has polished each detail to a brilliant shine. You rise with the sun, your heart a compass guiding you toward the day's adventures. The journey stretches before you, a path of light and shadow, mystery and revelation. You walk with purpose, not merely to reach a destination, but to embrace each moment, each step forward as a dance with the unknown. As you depart, you carry with you the melody of the ocean, the wisdom of those who came before, and the hopeful whispers of those yet to come. The world is vast and full of wonder, and you are part of its eternal song, a note in the symphony of life. And so, you set forth, knowing that with each ending comes a new chapter, each goodbye a prelude to a hello. The horizon calls, inviting you to explore its secrets, to write your story upon its endless canvas. The journey continues, and you, the traveler, are forever changed by the paths you choose to walk. As you walk onward, the sky unfolds like a grand tapestry, woven with threads of gold and azure. The gentle hum of the earth beneath your feet echoes with ancient tales, stories of those who have walked before you, leaving footprints of courage and dreams. In the distance, the silhouette of a mountain rises, its peak kissed by the first blush of dawn. It stands as a silent guardian, a reminder of the heights yet to be reached and the strength that resides within you. The wind carries with it the scent of wildflowers and the promise of new beginnings, caressing your skin with a tender touch that speaks of hope. Every step you take is a brushstroke on the canvas of your life, vibrant with the colors of your experiences, rich with the textures of joy and sorrow. The world around you pulses with life, a living, breathing masterpiece that you are both a part of and a creator in. The symphony of nature accompanies you, a harmonious blend of birdsong and rustling leaves, the distant roar of a waterfall mingling with the soft murmur of a nearby stream. This is your orchestra, a reminder that you are never alone, that the universe sings with you and for you. As the day unfolds, you find yourself at a crossroads, where past and future meet in a delicate balance. Here, you pause, feeling the weight of choices yet to be made and the freedom that comes with them. You breathe deeply, filling your lungs with possibility, your heart swelling with the knowledge that every path is part of your journey. With a smile, you continue on, your soul dancing to the rhythm of your heart. The horizon stretches endlessly before you, a vast expanse of potential and promise. The sun sets behind you, casting long shadows that blend into the night, but you do not fear the darkness, for it is only the prelude to another brilliant dawn. In this timeless moment, you are both the traveler and the destination, the seeker and the found. The world holds its breath, awaiting your next step, your next story, your next note in the eternal symphony. And so, with grace and courage, you walk into the embrace of the unknown, your journey a testament to the beauty of life itself. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than. Less than speak greater than less than prosody rate equals 0.9, pitch equals -1 stone. Greater than less than break time equals 200 milliseconds. Greater than as you move forward, the air seems to hum with the whispers of 1,000 untold tales, each one a thread waiting to be woven into the tapestry of your life. The stars begin to appear, one by one, like gentle reminders that even in the vastness of night, you are never truly alone. They twinkle above, a celestial audience to your unfolding story, encouraging you with their silent, steadfast glow. The path beneath your feet is soft, the earth warm and forgiving, as if it understands the weight of your journey and seeks to ease your steps. With each stride, you feel the gentle pulse of the world, its heartbeat aligning with your own, a comforting rhythm that guides you ever onward. You think of the voices of those who have walked before you, their wisdom echoing in the rustle of leaves, the murmur of streams, and the sigh of the wind. They remind you that every choice is a chapter, every moment a verse in the poetry of existence. There is no rush, no urgency, only the gentle unfolding of what is meant to be. And so, as the final light of day fades and the night wraps around you like a tender embrace, you find peace in the unknown. Your heart, full of gratitude and hope, knows that the journey is as infinite as the stars above, that every end is but a new beginning. In this sacred space of transition, you close your eyes and whisper a silent promise to yourself. To embrace the journey with all its twists and turns, to dance to the music of your soul, and to always, always, follow the light within. As the world settles into the quiet of night, you smile, knowing that tomorrow will bring another dawn, another chance to dream, to explore, and to love. And with that thought, you step forward, ready to write the next chapter of your beautiful, ever-unfolding story. Less than, prosody greater than less than, speak greater than.